is up, everybody? Welcome back to Chill SMP. I am glad you... Well, watch out for the spider webs. I am glad you made it. I want to hang out. How about you? Today we're going to do some stuff, and I'm going to show you some secret stuff. But first, if you're new to Minecraft, you might not know. What is SMP? SMP stands for Survival Multiplayer, which is survival world, survival gameplay type. We're not doing creative here. We're harvesting every block. We're mining every block ourselves. We're putting in the work. So that is the survival side. Multiplayer means this is a multiplayer server. And guess what? It's a public one. If you want to come and play on this server, you totally can. There is a link down below in the description. Come check it out. It is an awesome community, and I hope you join us because we are having a lot of fun here. Speaking of a lot of fun, we're going to do some cool stuff today. I am in this mine shaft. I don't know why. I was just flying around looking for something to get into, and we found this mine shaft, so I said, let's go check it out. But anyway, today I'm going to show you some crazy stuff. Some of it will be behind the scenes stuff, and some of it will be a new build that I've been kind of working on in the background. Today we're gonna go crazy with it because it's kind of taken over my life and it's becoming its own thing. Like sometimes you build something and it decides what it's gonna be, and that's exactly what is going on here. But it's such a big project. I don't know if we can finish this in one episode, guys. I mean, what I want to do is huge. It's pretty much the biggest build that I've ever done. But we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. We might be able to do this. We'll see. So let's go. And we are back at the base. Follow me. I have something super to show you. Top secret though. Keep it under wraps. We're gonna go right in here into the portal room. And we're going to come over here. And remember I said we're going to make a redstone room. I had dug out that area in there. Well, we've got a secret entrance and it's high security. Top secret. Don't tell anyone about it. Because it's super secret. We walk up here. Press either of these buttons. What? We go in. Now, I remember I said, this is top security. This is our metal detector, making sure we're not smuggling in something strange like a camera, because top secret stuff goes on here. Super top secret stuff. We've got the X-ray machine and the conveyor belt. If you got a bag, we're going to scan it, because this place is still under construction. And we've got super top secret stuff. You can see that I have been digging out the cave more. We've got some of this stuff all stacked up, ready for processing. We've got some other ores in here. This crate of emerald ore is going to be shipped off tomorrow. As soon as they pick it up, we can get some more work done around here. And don't mind the fire. We have a few electrical fires. We're still building this. We're retrofitting this, actually. This is actually the new redstone room. Check it out. This was actually a room in the Xavier Institute, aka also known as the Danger Room. We're going to be making lots of experimental redstone stuff in here, and I thought, what better place to do that than in a secured room? Well, the Xavier Institute burned to the ground, as you know, so we commissioned them to bring that room into ours. So now we have the Danger Room. When we close this door, when it's operational, of course, this is going to be anything we wanted it to be in here. We can make a hologram of anything in here at all. We can summon whatever redstone contraptions or pieces that we need, and we can experiment to our heart's content. It is going to be freaking fantastic. But until then, we have a lot of construction left to do. You can see some of the floor is not finished. And our button is not working because we have some electrical issues, which will be sorted out. Trust me, it will be sorted out. But not today. I just wanted to show you the awesome redstone room that we are going to have. I've started building, I think we need to get the ceiling going in here. And right here is the outside of the clock. Alright, pickaxe. See where we are? We're right on the clock. The grandfather clock. That is also a project for another day. I don't even want to look at that right now. We've got so much stuff going on. It's crazy. But what's really crazy is what I'm about to show you. Get ready. Because here we go. Poof! And we're here. This is where we're going to be spending most of our time today. In this room. Which is taking a long time to get to this point. Let me give you a tour. Alright. You can see a huge expanse. This was all solid blocks. About a week ago. You can see I got the beacon out. Because this thing was necessary. I hollowed out this whole thing. We've got about pretty much about the same size as the big room where we're going to do the farms. But actually this is actually bigger. This is like a 3x2 or a 3x3 chunk. This is big. But what we got down there, you can see we've got some kind of big wooden thing. That is our skeleton spawner. And right up here is our spider spawner. Remember, I said they're very close and I want to connect them somehow? Well, I connected them. And then I took all the blocks in between out. and then started just letting the place flow. I started with the steps coming down here, and then I hollowed out all this because I had the idea that since we got a skeleton spawner and we have a spider spawner, I thought, why don't we have a giant skeleton statue and a giant spider statue? So I worked out how big to make them, and it turns out that the skeleton is going to be way bigger than I thought it would, and there wasn't enough for the spider also. So we're just going to make a skeleton. And it's going to be a Mondo giant skeleton. It's going to be, see that down there? That moss block? That's going to be its leg. That is probably going to be the hip area, and then the ceiling up there is where its head's going to be. It's going to be magnificent. And then he's... Oh my god, the pinata! Let's go do the pinata. Let's go! This is one of the cool things on the server. Randomly, this mini game will happen. Oh, somebody hit it twice! Also, people who vote or have a certain rank can start these, and you just try to hit the llama, and whoever gets the last hit gets a prize, I think. I haven't figured out the total. Sometimes I get prizes, sometimes I don't. You saw last time, I don't get a prize. Oh my god, we've got 3 llamas! 3 llamas! Let's do this. I can't do this in third person, it's so hard. Four llamas! This is insane! I can't tell how to get points. I know it counts down. Every time it's hit, it counts downward. Oh my god, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 llamas, people! 6 llamas at the same time! Oh. Do you want to get in this llama action? Get yourself into this server and play with me. These llamas need slapping. Secret tactic is to get lodged up against a brick so that when they kick you, you don't fly. Oh, it's so hard to get in there. Oh! There's so many llamas! Okay, right here. Right here is the spot. See? We don't fly away too far. We can get more hits. We're doing this. He's a little llama, but he's packing a punch. 1 llama has been destroyed. Oh my god, he's blasted me out the park. Llamas! Llama, 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 llama. I don't know if there's anything that can bring you as much joy as hanging out with llamas. Why is this random pig in here? There's a sheep in here also. Everybody's getting down with the llamas. I'm just gonna start swinging at just random directions because there's so many llamas. I'm just gonna hit one at a time. I think we got a diamond already. Yes, we did. That is not from mining. That is from the llamas. We received a diamond from a llama. I'm gonna start sweeping slow. That helps. Because I know when we're on the mob grinder, it's all about the slow swing. I think it's every hit, every man for themselves. Let's just get as many hits as we can. Every time you hit them, it changes the carpet color guy's got 115 left. Oh, this is the spot right here. Oh, it fell out. Yes. He's trying. He's trying. $25 hits left. Wait, this was a 60. Where's the 25er? That was 60. Somebody got it. I got 12 ingots. Oh, we're stuck in now. 7 hits. 7 hits to... 4 hits for the llama. 3 hits. Oh, that one's done. Llamas are going down. I want to ride the llama. I'm stuck in. We're good to go. Oh, we're losing our spot. No. Ah, we got butted out. Is that everything? Let's do it. Woo! 1 llama left, 6 hits. We're not getting any of that. We're not getting any of that. Maybe we'll get 1. Oh! I wasn't the killing blow. I almost got it. That was awesome. I love blowing the horn at the end. It's so fun. I got a diamond. Oh, there's a kitty in here. Just chilling. Stop smelling that chicken's butt. They're watching the armadillo. Oh, wow. I didn't even notice there's a honey block right here. You can get stuck on that. Oh, wow. There's a bunch of them. All right. That was cool. Man, I love the llamas. I love the piñata. It's so awesome. Just another fun thing that happens on the server. Speaking of, behind me is the pond where everybody goes fishing. We have fishing tournaments all the time. Oh, look, there's somebody fishing right now. Oh, what is that? I've never seen that. There used to be a forest behind here. What is all this stuff? Visit Ozaria today. Visit Ozaria. Ozaria Heights. Whoa, look at that. There's a whole town over there. Ooh, look at that roof. I like that. And that would fit right in with our fairy village. There's so much stuff on this server that I have not checked out yet. It's like a never-ending supply of things to look at. Let's get back to the base. We've got a lot of work to do. And we're back. How's it going? I'm up here. I'm way up here. We're up here on top of this because this is the only place I had enough room to make this thing. Okay, so what we got here is the color palette that we are going to be using for this build. And the skeletons, I want them to pop. And so we can't make them too dark. But I I don't want to make them white like a skeleton. I want them to look like it was carved out of the stone a long time ago, like out of this stone. So we're probably going to use the deep slate as the base, and then we're going to come through after, and we're going to texture the whole thing, and then make sure the facial features and skull look good. But I think this is going to do it. I traded out one. I had gray concrete in here, but from far away, it looked too smooth, if that's a thing. So I thought, well, we should try mud, and I put mud in here, and it's perfect, because look at this. See, what we wanted is a gradient, so we can go from ultimately dark to the lightest it will get, which is the andesite. We got andesite, stone, tuff, deep slate, mud, black stone, and wool. And as you pull away, look how we get this nice fade. Although we're not going to be that far away from the skeletons because they're right by the steps. They're going to be about this far away. But still, with these all checkerboarded in there and like mixed up and textured in, it is going to be nice. I'm excited. Look at all this stuff that we got. And that's just from this room. Alright, I think we're almost ready. Okay, now it's time for my embarrassing thing. Well, I was walking around in the caves, and I saw a slime spawn. And I was like, oh, this is a slime chunk. So, this right here is, in fact, a slime chunk. This is where we started the moss mining. And that's actually the hole where we came in to discover all of this stuff down here. I filled this in just to get it darker because I thought my slimes weren't spawning because it was not dark enough. But the light levels are perfect in here, and I still haven't seen a slime spawn. I saw the slime spawn way up there, but I marked off where the chunk was so I could come back to it. Well, anyway, I did all this work, and then I realized I voted and got a vote reward, which was a spawn key, and I have a slime spawner. No, I have a slime spawner, and we can just use that to spawn slimes. So I'm thinking maybe we can work it into our double spawner over here. We can make it into a triple. We can put the spawner anywhere we want because it is a spawner. It is movable. Also, my voice sounds really weird right now. It's because I have really bad allergies and I can barely breathe. So bear with me. It's fall and this happens. All right, so we're gonna have a big skeleton here. An awesome spooky staircase that's going to look perilous, and I'm thinking some archways in here, something around that lines. I want it to look epic as hell. We're going to cover all this wood up, and it's going to have like a nice, probably matching archways like that. We're probably going to do something like that, and then have it go into the rock. The rock is all around it, covering it up. And then over here, we're going to have another skeleton. And I was also thinking, and I'm thinking this is a really good idea. I want a railway system that goes from our main base out to here. We're not that far, but we're too far to walk. So what I'm thinking is we can get a really awesome minecart ride that's super scenic that comes all the way out here. Well, let's stop talking about it and let's start doing. Let's do this. Oh my god, another big slime has spawned in here. This is a slime junk. This is crazy. He's like stuck in here. Only the babies. Baby slimes. This is nuts. I guess we'll just make an area in here. Or we could just come down here and hang out. They just show up. Holy cow! There is another one. They are constantly spawning now. This is nuts. Ouch! We don't have to worry about slime anymore. Oh my god, why are they... I didn't think that they could spawn on moss. I guess they can. I'm gonna have to look them up on the wiki. Prepare yourself, for you are not ready for what you are about to see. Let's do this. You will enter the area. I can't see where I'm going. There we are. We will come from that direction on a minecart, like this one. We'll enter the area like this. And we're here. I kind of went a little crazy. Hey, you can't blame me. This Halloween stuff is my favorite. I mean, look at me. I've got tattoos of bats and pumpkins. I love Halloween. And this was the perfect excuse to let loose. It's not Halloween yet, but it's very close. And I'm already excited. But let's show you what's going on over here, alright? This is our spider spawner, believe it or not. All covered up. And we got the scooter sorter on the wall, ready to go. You step on up, you step on the pressure plate, it lights it up. You can see the pistons in there holding them up front. And then you choppy away and you get tons of stuff. I already got a shulker box full of string that we need to bring back to the workshop. But we will do that later. Right now we're doing the tour. Let's go to the steps. Oh my god. I'm so excited to show you this. This room came out so badass. But let me tell you, this video is going to come out a whole week late because this took a long time. And it was stressing me out. I didn't think that I would get it done by the end of the week, and it was really putting the pressure on me. So, and I had a lot of stuff in real life that was really putting the pressure on me, and I was kind of freaking out. But after a while, this build became the thing that calmed me down and brought me back down to earth, and I enjoyed making this immensely. So let's continue with the tour. I decided we were going to go with those arches I was talking about, and I put those in. And then I was like, we need like something that makes the stone pop. So I put red behind them. We got red terracotta. And man, it turned out good. And then I took some black stone and made the bat symbols, the little wings. The bats, I guess they're bats. I put those along the edge, and then the thing just went to the moon. It went so good. The swords, I think we should fill in the middle part with copper as well. I think that would look really cool. And then we'll just let them all age a little bit, and then we'll wax them. I waxed them like this. I like a gradual change in it, but I think we should start over and make it like more dramatic. And then I decided to put some kind of little magical thing floating in the middle, like they're creating magic with their swords crossing like this. And we got some chandeliers. The ceiling was insane. The ceiling, oh my god. The ceiling almost broke me. Seriously. That I had to redo these pillars like 10 times because they didn't line up. And then we had a problem with the steps. The step was not lining up with where the pillars were, so it looked odd. And not only that, but the spider spawner was sticking out too much, so I had to pull some of the spider spawner off. There was bricks here. That's why the lights have moved. The lights were on the sides, now they're on there. But everything got symmetrical once I expanded it. Is it a word? Expanded it? Expanded it? Anyway. The skeletons were measured apart from the old stairs. And the new stairs moved over a block. But you can't really tell. So I'm going to call it good. And then also we had to expand them this way because, yeah, this wasn't lining up on this side. This railing was nice and even all the way to there. But this one was crooked, so I had to make the steps wider. And I think it turned out way better wider. They look grand as hell. Look at those steps. I almost expect... Oh my god. You know what we gotta do? We're doing this too. We're totally doing this. I hope I can make redstone good enough to do this. We're gonna make a section of the stairs open up, and then the dragon head is gonna be in there. Just like in the monsters. Oh my god! Okay. Walking onward towards the skeleton spawner. I'm really upset about this painting. When I placed it, it looked fine, but now that we have other stuff in here and the lighting is different, I guess, the painting's freaking out. But it's supposed to be this painting. Now, if that isn't the most perfect painting put next to a skeleton's grinder, I don't know what it is. Maybe that one as well. We got decorations. We've got a little bit more cobwebs. Our spawner is right above there, and right above those blocks is water. And I was digging to put the ceiling in, and it started dripping, and I was like, I like that. It makes it damp. Makes it feel moist and creepy. And that's what I want. This is our skeleton death chamber. But yeah, it adds to the aesthetic. And I had to turn this, and then we got more storage over here. So we can fill these up. And that is our skeleton spawner, ladies and gentlemen. And not only that, oh my god, we built that slime area, and then I ended up having, then I ended up getting a slime spawner from the vote rewards, and then I saw so many slimes. That is the biggest tongue twister. I saw so many slimes spawn in this room that I think what we're going to do is make each side of this a slime spawn. I made the gates so you can just walk through, and they keep spawning in here. If I hang out in here long enough, they just spawn. So I'm thinking maybe we'll just get rid of some of this moss and put some stone down so we can whack at them with the sword and not disrupt the ground. I kept, like, it's real easy to accidentally break the ground. Just like I just did there. But yeah, that's about it. The minecart ride, we'll finish that another day. That's going to be a major project because we've got a little bit of distance to cover from there to get to our base. We're not super far away, but we're pretty far. So we're gonna have to get a little bit more stuff built, and then we'll figure out where the minecart goes, because I want the minecart to go through a very scenic area, and that should include most of the buildings we do on this side of the mountain. So we'll see what we got. We'll see what we got. That's down the road. But oh my god, what do you guys think about our vampire skeleton tributary slime spawning chunk spider skeleton spawner room. I don't think that's going to fit in the thumbnail. I had a great time building this, guys. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you had a fun time too. If you did, don't forget to show your support. Throw some stuff down in the comments down there. Hit the like button. Always hit the like button. It helps out so much you don't even know. And don't forget to hit the subscribe so you can see the new videos when they come out. I will see you in the next one, guys. Through good times and bad, stay awesome. Quick before we go, look at this. This is when we left the piñata thing. See this guy? He's right there. And then he takes an invisibility potion. He gets out his weapon. And we're just walking along, totally oblivious. And he is following us. He is got someone put a bounty on our head. They're after our redstone secrets. I told you. We needed to secure our redstone room. Watch this. I'm just looking out through my little telescope, having a good old time. Oh my god. I couldn't even see him. I didn't even know he was there. Whoa! We barely escaped death. We better watch our backs now. See you in the next one.